Today we will talk about the must-visit places, hidden gems and activities to do in awesome Hampi. Welcome to our channel, The Joint Account, and stay with us till the end of the video for all the useful tips. Hi guys, so today we are going to Hampi and Hampi has been in our bucket list for a long time, and since we have not been able to go, so today we will be going on a drive. We are going for one day to Hampi and we'll take you along with us. So after 2.5 hours of journey, we reached for breakfast at this place called Kamath restaurant. We had some awesome South Indian breakfast and set on our path post that to go ahead for Hampi. So on way to Hampi, you come across a large number of wind turbines which are a sight to behold across the cloudy sky. So on our way, we crossed the Tungabhadra river, which is formed by union of Tunga and Bhadra river, which means high and auspicious. You can see how huge the river is. So we have entered Hampi city after 6 hours of drive. Where are we going?
Lotus Mahal.
Lotus Mahal. So on the way, as we saw that Tungabhadra river, didn't imagine that the river would be that large. So let's go to Lotus Mahal and we'll keep you updated how it goes. So we parked our car and then took the sideways to enter into the Zenana enclosure. From there on, we had to go to the ticket counter place and book tickets for the whole structure. The ticket was about 40 rupees per adult. We took our 2 tickets and went on our way. Upon entering the Zenana enclosure, you can see on the left there is the treasury room, and the enclosure has about 4 watchtowers, one of which is destroyed. We can walk to the treasury room, which is completely surrounded by walls and there are no windows. So here we are in the compound of the Lotus Mahal. You can see behind me there is the watchtower, and here we came from the treasury room. So the treasury room is a whole large space where probably the documents and everything was getting stored. Come on, let us go to the Mahal and see how it is. So the Lotus Temple was built when the kings used to travel for more than 6 months to 12 months for some war or some journey. So they built it for their queens so that they could be placed safe over here, and at times also the king used to hold their court over here in this temple. This whole structure was built in the 15th century, and there you can see there are around 11 such structures. So this was believed to be a place for all the state elephants, and otherwise there was a view that it is for the central secretariat also. Every dome has a huge entrance like this, and each dome is there, they are connected by small small doors or small basket structures over there. So as you go behind the elephant stable, you can see the Parshvanath temple on the right. And as you keep on walking further and further, you can see the ruins of all the temples that are present over there. There is Vaishnava temple and even more temples. If you walk even further, you need to spend a good amount of about 3-4 hours to visit all the temples are located in Zenana Enclosure and around it. So this was Sri Vaishnava Temple, and let's get out of Zenana Enclosure now. So while exiting the royal enclosure, at the entry exit point of it, you can find the Queen's Bath. So this is a huge structure whereby probably the royal family used to bathe. Then we started for Vitthala Temple, which is featured on the Indian 50 rupees note. So guys, we are very hungry. So here there is a local cafe which is called Spiky Spot Cafeteria. So not much options available, but we ordered curd rice and onion pakoda, onion fritters. Not that great fancy restaurant, but at least it is made just now. So we are getting at least fresh food and clean food. That way, like, since we are hungry, probably we are thinking that it is much better than what it actually is. But yeah, it serves its purpose, and post lunch we'll proceed to the temple. So we are going to take the route of 1 kilometer, rather we will walk through. We are not taking the buggy that is available for a 10 rupees round trip that you can see. There is a huge line for that, but we rather chose to go through the trail because that would be easy to see the structures that are there on the way. Otherwise, like if you are on the buggy like this, it will not stop at locations where even if there are something on the way, we will not be able to get down and see that. So rather we chose this way, and we will try to see all the structures and show you what are there on the places. So as you enter the compound, you can find the chariot structure in the middle. So it is one of the famous 3 chariots that are there in India, the other 2 being in Konark and Mahabalipuram. So once in a while these wheels could also be rotated, but government has currently cemented it. The main attraction at this temple are those musical pillars of Hampi, which is there in the Ranga Mantapa. So what has happened that this there is a main pillar which is surrounded by 7 other pillars, and those pillars when struck they emit 7 different sounds. So these are also called famously the Saregama pillar of Hampi. So as you move outside the temple, you can find the ruins that are present over there. So this used to be the Vittala Bazaar, which was used majorly for horse trading by different traders, and this used to be quite famous. This is the Puskarni over here at Vittala Temple. So Puskarni is generally a concept that is there in all kinds of temples that we have seen in Hampi. Probably this is used for bathing rituals over here before entering the temple, and this is the biggest one that we have seen till now. Guys, we are wrapping up the visit of Vijaya Temple, and like this was the last one, the Gijjila Mandap, and we are proceeding to our car. We are tired. Probably right now we will what we are looking for, that will go to a sunset place. What's the place name, by the way? Hemakuta Hills. We'll update you from there. So stay tuned. So after reaching Hemakuta Hills, we entered the Kadlekalu Ganesha Temple, and from there onwards we went on to the Hemakuta Hill top, from where we planned to witness the amazing sunset. The weather was cloudy and we hoped that the sun would come out of the clouds so that we can actually see what we came out for, and it just happened. So post the sunset, we started exiting from the Virupaksha Temple side. We thought of visiting the temple, but it was post 6 p.m. so the temple was probably closed. So we started searching for the way to exit. So guys, after the sunset we have been asked to leave, and we have been searching for the gate, because the gate we entered at we had that is supposed to be closed. So we are searching for another gate where we can go by and get to our car. So this is a different kind of trek that has happened for us. So I think after searching for 15 minutes we have finally found a gate, but I doubt that that's where we parked. So we have to do some more kind of exercise to find our car. But the sunset was pretty great. I think that would be the highlight of the trip to Hampi, and like this is an unmissable sunset. Yeah, so great guys, this is the spot to be in. So where are we going?
Back to our hotel.
Back to our hotel. I thought this is the first time to our hotel. So guys, after traveling for more than 1 hour, so we have reached the hotel. So this is Hyatt place in Hampi. The room entrance starts with a washroom. There is a sofa over here, a large piece of mirror. This is the bed, and of course there's a TV over here. The view from this is situated in the Vidyanagar township. So one can see the township over here. Probably in the daytime we'll show you how it is. This room is located on the top floor, on the 4th floor. There is a swimming pool in the first floor. Second floor is the dining area, where probably we'll see. We have heard a lot about the breakfast that is there in the morning, so we'll see how it goes in the morning. Probably we guys will find some new areas for you, and we'll see how it goes. So just besides Hyatt Place, you can find the Kaladham Art Centre, which is basically a museum showcasing history and architecture of Hampi. So guys, this is Kaladham. It's an international arts and cultural center. It's part of the JSW initiative for bringing out Indian heritage. As you can see, this place is very beautiful. All the places, the meditation center, this is also used as a like performance center for arts and culture. There is a cafe, there is a museum. This is a part of the 10-acre lush green campus of JSW in Vidyanagar. It's really beautiful. So post breakfast we started from Kaladham towards Virupaksha Temple. So it's about a 1 hour journey, and thereafter we reached Virupaksha Temple. So here you can opt to go in the normal line for the darshan of the idol. Otherwise, you can go for the special darshan, and which is nominally charged and can get easy entry into the temple. So the temple is built in the 9th century, and post that it has been like increased bit by bit by the different emperors, and it has become large as the way it is now. Hey, hi guys. So we have saved the best for the end. As we promised you that we'll bring the best tips and advices for you at the end of the video. So here it is. So Hampi can be reached from Bangalore. It is about 350 to 370 kilometers from Bangalore. You can go via bus, you can go via train, or you can take a car rental or your own car also. So in all these, bus and train are the overnight journeys, and train is the cheapest, which ranges from 300 to 1600 rupees, whereas bus is around 1100 rupees. So if you take a car and two people go over there, so then in that case it comes at around 2000 to 2500 rupees. So if we talk about the whole budget for the Hampi trip, so including food and including a decent stay, which would come around at 2000 to 4000 per head. So the whole of the trip can be done within 4000 to 7000 rupees per head. Coming to the unmissable things or the best things to do in Hampi, two things that you shouldn't miss. One is the underground temple that belongs to Lord Shiva. Second must do thing is the coracle ride. So definitely it is something that needs to be tried. So coracle is a round shaped boat, and it is done about at 3 locations in Hampi. Just keep in mind that during monsoons, when the Tungabhadra river is becomes larger, so in that case the coracle rides get cancelled. So we have come to the end of the video. So if you have liked it, if you find it useful, share with your friends, share with your family. If you don't want to miss any such videos in the future, then subscribe to our channel so that you get notified about it. Thanks for being with us till the end.